Today's Extra.
The Anglers Extra pregame show continues. Ian Unsworth joined by Chatham catcher Dominic Tamez. We're at Lowell Park before Chatham and Katuitt, but right now it's pouring. Currently in a rain delay. Don't know how long it's going to last, so we'll keep you here for the remainder of the pregame show and however long it may go. Dom, worst rain delay experience?
So this rain delay is pretty bad, but I think there was a time when I lived in Colorado and there was a time where it hailed. Like, it completely hailed, and 30 minutes later we started to play, and then it hailed again. And hitting was the most hardest thing for me because you couldn't grip the bat, and also you're getting a bunch of little tiny white pellets hitting you in the face and all that stuff. But I like playing in the rain, too, because also it's kind of cool because it gets hot sometimes, but afterwards it's humid, and it's just really bad.
Any other terrible weather experiences with baseball, whether it be rain or heat or otherwise?
I mean, I'm from the South. I live in San Antonio, so obviously the heat's not fun there. It's humid in San Antonio all the time. And Phoenix, whenever I traveled to Phoenix as a kid, I mean, it was hot, obviously. Everyone knows that. It gets over 115 degrees. I mean, everyone's sweating their butts off there, you know. And, yeah.
Playing baseball in Phoenix certainly would not be fun. You're a bit of a traveler. Been a lot of places. You started your career at Arkansas, then went to McLennan Junior College. Now you're at Alabama. You're at McLennan, won a national championship. What was that like?
Oh, it was awesome, man. I mean, we had such a great group of guys, dude, really good teammates. I mean, and our coach, our head coach, Mitch Thompson, I mean, he's awesome. He really helped us figure out what it really takes to be true champions, and we really worked hard through that. Not a lot of people know this, but at one point we were below 500. I think we were 7 and 8. And after that game, Coach Thompson put us all together, and he told us a long speech, and that clicked our whole season. And after that, we only lost, I think, like 6 more games in the year.
Coach Thompson, a great leader. He just got the job at Baylor. How does he succeed at the next level?
Coach Thompson, I mean, he's been around for a while. I mean, he's been to Baylor. He's obviously been the head coach at McLennan. He's a great guy. He knows the game more than anybody that I know, and he's one of my favorite coaches I've played with. I mean, he wants to win, and I love that. He'll do anything to win, and I'm 100% with him no matter what.
Now that you're in Chatham, you got the opportunity to catch your former McLennan teammate, Will Carson, a couple days back. Was that a little deja vu, or was it a completely new experience in the Cape League?
No, it was pretty much a little deja vu. I mean, I didn't know he was coming up here until he texted me like a couple weeks ago, and he said, "Hey, I'm coming up to the Cape. I'm playing with Chatham." I told him, "Oh, I'll probably play with Chatham too." He said, "Cool, man," and he pitched great the other day. He went 4 innings, I think, and he only gave up 1 hit and gave up no runs. And Will was one of our best pitchers there, and he's awesome, man. He's great. He's a great guy to be around, and he's fun to catch.
Talking about your teammates, you also faced some fellow Alabama guys last night. Pitcher Grayson hit and outfielder Andrew Pinckney. So first of all, what was it like hitting off one of your battery mates?
You know, I texted him before the game a little bit, and I was like, hey, throw me a couple fastballs. And he told me he's going to throw me changeups all the time, but obviously he didn't do that. He was our Sunday guy, and he was a dude. I mean, he was really hard to hit, especially for me when I faced him before season started. He was really hard to face. But Grayson, I mean, great pitcher, great competitor. I mean, he's locked in. When he's locked in, nobody can hit him, I personally think. And Pink's one of my buddies. I've known him since I played with the Midland Redskins. My senior year in high school. Him and I have been great friends since then, and he's a stud too. I mean, man's built like a machine, and he can hit the ball and run fast. He's a 5-tool player, and he's great.
He struck out 3 times last night.
I
What was the game plan to get him out?
I know how to pitch him, obviously, because I've been around him so much. I don't think he's going to hit plenty of guys here, but I just knew what to throw him at the right time because obviously he's my teammate.
So your second season in Chatham, what are you looking forward to most now returning to the Cape League?
Not the rain, I'll tell you that.
Never fun.
Getting new guys. I mean, there's a couple guys that I remember here, like DeLeo, Cy, and who else is over there? I don't know.
Just for context, the Chatham players are sheltered underneath the stands to our right, so Dom's trying to find some faces as he looks down the right side.
Sorry. But just seeing a bunch of new guys, I mean, all these guys seem great so far. I mean, we all have laughs. We're all goofballs. We're all just trying to have fun, play baseball, you know. It's a great experience in the Cape, man. These are nice fields, nice area, and I really love it here.
Is there anybody new that's jumped off the page for you in the first couple of days?
Let's see. Marcus. Marcus is doing really good. I mean, he's a kid from OSU. There's a couple guys from OSU over there, and he's been hitting that ball really well. And I didn't know him until I got here, but he's smoking the ball, doing really well. And we got a couple pitchers that throw like 98, 99 too, that are really good. Matt he threw yesterday, and he threw really good. And overall, I mean, we have a lot of great guys on this team. We've got good kids.
Talking about yesterday, a tough loss. What was Coach Holliday talking about afterwards?
He was just saying, hey, we gotta be more clean, play more clean, get the right hits at the right time, and be more focused on the game and trying to win. What situation's going on? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen there? It's really important. I mean, we still got a bunch of young kids on this team. They're still learning, and they're obviously going to learn when they get older. It's a grind anywhere they go, and you have to play your butt off no matter what.